Hello guys, welcome to our Happymath channel. In this video we continue fix the SAT practice test 5 from the college board, and in this video we only focus on the session 3. Question 1. Which of these following is an equation like L in the x-axis plane above? We can see and remember the general form of the of the line is y equal to mx plus c, and c we have the meaning of y-intercept. So the y-intercept in this equation here is 1. So I can choose E is the final answer because I have the y-intercept is 1. A cannot be because here you have y. B no. C without C. Okay, so only D is the right final answer. The circle above with the center 0 have the circumference of 36. What is the length of the minor arc AC? The minor arc AC is opposite with the angle 90 degrees. It means quarter of the circle. Quarter of the circle, so I can take the 36 will be divided by 4. So the length of the arc AC only 9. So A is the final answer. C. What is the solution of the quadratic equation? From this equation, I will take 4 be outside, a squared minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. So I just put the inside brackets will be equal to 0 and calculate the discriminant. The discriminant we have here is b squared minus 4a and times c. So 4 plus 12 you call 16, and the x1 will be equal to minus b is mean 2 minus square root of 16 divided by 2. Minus 16 here is 4, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, minus 2 divided by 2 equals minus 1. And this 2 will be 2 plus square root of 16 divided by 2. So here is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So two solutions for this equation is minus 1 and 3, and the final answer is B. Which of these following is an example of the function whose graph in the x plane have no x-intercept? The linear function with rate of change is not 0. Not 0 is mean m will be equal to any number. I can put here like this. It is not 0. That's example for question A. So because here is not here is a line like this, it will have the y-intercept in this point, so A cannot be the final answer. The quadratic equation with the real 0. The real 0 here is here like this. So the quadratic function is mean the graph is parabola will have the x-intercept. They have x-intercept, so it will be present for the real 0. So B is cannot right answer. And you got that B and C is conflict together. So B is cannot be the right answer. So I will choose C because C and B is conflict. So A is question D is cubic polynomial with at least 1 0. At least one real 0 is mean at least one x-intercept. Okay. Question 5. If the equation above k is constant, if x equal to 5, find the value of k. It's not too difficult, right? I can substitute x equal to 9 here, x plus 2 square and equal to 9. So k plus 2 will be 81. So k will be 79. Which of these following is equivalent to the sum of the expression of here and here? The sum is mean add them together. Minus 1 cancel with plus 1. Jackie have a 2 summer job. He work as the total. The tutor is paid 12 per hour and 9.5 per hour for the last gathering. No more total 20 hours, and he want to work at least here is per week. Which of the following X is the number of the other tutor and Y is the number of the line guard. Because we have the total of them cannot be no more than 20 hours, so x plus y will be less than or equal 20. So A cancel, D cancel. Okay, so the total x hour for tutor is mean the total number gets from tutor is 12x plus 9.5y will be at least it means greater than or equal to 22 0. So the final answer here is C. In air, the speed of the sound S is a meter per second is a linear function of the air temperature in the degrees Celsius. Is given by the ST here, which is following statement is the best interpretation of the number 331.4 in the context. Okay. Because we have the the units for the S is the meter per second. So here is meter per second, and here also have the meter per second for unit. Question A, meter per second. Yes, okay, it's right. At 0 degree, it means temperature equal to 0. Okay, when T equal to 0, we substitute 0 for here, and you got ST will be equal to 3, 3, 1, and 4. So when T equal to 0, you got S will be equal to 331.4. I think here is a right answer. And the question B, when T equal to 0.6, we substitute 0.6 for this equation. We have the same idea. And C and D is not about the rate of change. It's not the increase per 1 degree or here. Okay, so A is the final answer. Question 9. If x and y is a solution of the system of the equation above x greater than 0, what is the value for x times y? Okay, I will substitution method for here because y equal to x squared, so I will take 2 times 6 squared plus 2 and 2x plus 6 in here and cancel 6 for both sides, minus 2x is equal to 0. X will be times 2x will be outside, x minus 1 equal to 0. So we have a two equation, two solution. And because x equal to 1, so y will be equal to 1 because x squared equal to y. And then x times y, 1 times 1 equal to 1. So the final answer is A. If a squared plus b squared equal to z and ab equal to y, which is following equivalent to 4z plus 8y. 4z is mean 4a squared plus b squared, and hy is mean a times b in here. 4a squared plus 4b squared plus here. We have the general of the square of sum. The square of sum A is plus b square equal to each of them can be square. The first number is square plus 2ab and plus b square. So 4a square is mean 2a square plus sab is mean 2a 2b and 4b 2b square. So 2a plus 2b will be equal to here, and the final answer is B. The volume of the right circular cylinder is 22 cubic centimeter. With the volume of the cubic centimeter of the right circular cylinder is twice radius and half of the height. Okay, we know about the cylinder. The volume of the cylinder will calculate by the area of the base. This means the area of the circle pi r square times with height. So when ECC will be equal to 22. So when you double to r, it means pi r square 2r square, and time in half of pi. Half of pi is mean h divided by 2. So it will be equal to pi 4r square times here. And simplify 4 and 2 here, you got 2 pi r square times h. Pi r square times h, you know, is 22. So 2 times 22 will be equal to 44. So that's why we have the final answer is 11. Which is the following equivalent to 9 3 over 4. This is the power number theorem. Here is just like the focus of 4 roots of 9 cube. 9 cube. So 9 means the 2 square. So outside is 3 one more time. Here is 4. So you have here is 3, 6, and 4 roots be outside. This one will be changed to 6 divided by 4. So simplify, just like 1 plus 1.5. Because 3 over 2 is equal to 1 plus 1.5. I mean 3 power to 1 multiple 3 power to 1.5. 3 times square root of 3, like this. Okay. 13. At the restaurant, and cups of tea are made by adding tea to hot water. So we have the equation. Just care about the equation. How many addition tea bar are needed to make each addition cup of tea? Okay. When the cup of tea changes, the tea bar will be changed. I will make the graph like T and T, and I put the original value for n is 0. So when n equal to 0, T will be equal to 2. Now, to make addition cup of tea, I will change from the original become to 1. I will plus 1 in here. When n equal to 1, T corresponding equal to 3. So when n change plus 1, it means each addition cup of tea, T will be changed from 2 to 3. I mean it will be plus 1 more. So that's why I choose B is the final answer. The function we have here, let me make it clear. 2 power 2h plus 1. Only the function I say f and h equal to 2h, you will have a graph like this. The graph of this function always pass through the point 0 and 1, because when x equal to 0, 2 power to 0 is mean 1. Always pass for this here. And then we add 1 more, it means we have to move up all point of the original equation. So 1 up to 1 unit is 2. So you have the 2 here. And you have to find the graph of y equal to minus fx. I mean this graph will be a reflection to x-axis. From here is 2, you have here is minus 2. So you got the graph like this. Here is the graph of the minus fx. So A is cancel, B is cancel, and got C. Alan drives on average the 1 mile each, which his car can travel on average 25 miles per gallon of the gasoline. Alan would like to reduce his weekly by $5 and using the gallon for $4 per gallon, which is equivalent for fewer average mile. It means this mile will be corresponding to $5 you reduce each week. So we have to sum units here is 100 mile per week, 25 mile per week per gallon, sorry. And the last one for units is you got here is $4 per gallon. $4 per gallon. So I want to convert from the dollar. $5 will corresponding to average mile per week is mean M. M, you got the units here is mile. So I want to change this become from mile to gallon and to gallon to dollar. So here is mile. I want to time with the new fraction with the mile in this position and the gallon in here. I will using this one. 20 mile, 25 the number for mile, and 1 the number for gallon. After take this product, I will cancel mile here. The unit we only got is gallon, so I will time with the $4 per gallon. So I can cancel gallon in here, and the total of them I will got the final units is dollar, and the expression for here is M times 1 times 4 divided by 25, and the unit here is dollar. It's the same units of the $5 in left hand side. So that's why I will choose D is my final answer. $16. Marian planned to rent a boat. Boat rental cost $16 per hour. He will be also have to pay for water safety cost. It will cost $10. You want to spend no more than $280 for rental, and the cost. If rental is available only the whole number of the hours, which is the maximum number of hours can rent the boat. Okay, I can imagine the number of the hour is 8. So each hour is $60. So 8 hours will be 60 times 8, and plus the safety cost 10 will be no more than $280. So solve this inequality. And here is more than 4.24, 27 minus 24 is 3 divided by 6 equals 5. Okay, so h is less than 4.5 and h is the whole number, so h have only the one value. Maximum value is h is 4. 17. Solve this equation. Yes, it's not too difficult. Don't make mistake about this kind of exercise. Divided by 5. The system of the equation above have solution x and y. What is the value of x? The value of x, it means you have to find x. Okay, so I can using the substitution method. Both sides of the first equation always have 1/2, so I can cancel here. This means I can cancel here because it's the same. And y equal to 2x, it means here is 2x. I can cancel y here. And you got 4x will be equal to the other side, 21. So x only equal to 21 divided by 4. Here's my final answer. The expression above is equivalent to a. Here the positive constant. And what is the value of a? I mean you have to simplify the rational expression here. So the common denominator is x plus 2 squared. Here is the same, but here you have to time with more x plus 2. x plus 2 square and minus 2 x plus 2 and x plus 2 square, and then you got the two denominator here is the same, so you can make the operation to the numerator, 2x plus 6 and minus 2x minus 4, because here you got the minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. So simplify, 2x minus 2x is cancelled, 6 minus 4 is 2. So the value of A is 2. Question 20. Intersecting lines R, S and T are shown below. What is the value of X? Okay. This angle and the 106 is supplementary. So supplementary is mean the total of them equal to 180 degree. And I want to find this number. I take the 180 degree minus 106 equal to 74. 74 in here. And then this angle, the total, the three angles, the sum of the three angles in the circle, in the triangle will be equal to 180 degree. So I want to find this angle. I will take the 180 degree minus 74 and minus 23. 97 equal to 3 and 8. So here is 83. 83 and X is the supplementary. So take the 180 degree minus 83, here we got 97. 97. So 97 is the final answer for X. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video, and here is the SAT practice test file. You can see more about SAT practice test 2, 1, 3, 4 in the previous video. So thank you so much for watching my video, and if you think this is useful for you for learning SAT online, like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.